Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my FIFA 21 career with Manchester United. Up next, we face the challenge of Carlo Ancelotti's Everton as they come to Old Trafford in the Premier League. And just like real life under Carlo Ancelotti, they've had quite an amazing start to the new season. So we've got an international break coming up after the game against Everton. Then we return to the Premier League with that game away to Chelsea. Then we've got Leipzig in the Champions League. Then we've got City and Chelsea again in the next round of the Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup hasn't really been friendly to us so far this season. Yes, we've beaten Liverpool, but it's the teams that we're getting drawn against. It's just not fair, man. Anyway, moving on, looking at the league table then, this game against Everton, it is a must win heading into the international break. We are 10th. Win that, we can get level with Everton on points. Let's see how we get on then. Here we are at Old Trafford. Bruno Fernandes, you can see, already has that captain's armband. He will be captain for United for the first time this season. And let's see how we get on with him. Let's have a look at the full lineup then for Manchester United. We know that Bruno Fernandes, the last episode, was bang in form. 5 goals in his last 3 games. He's on fire at the moment, and hopefully that form continues today. And with him having the captain's armbands, it's even greater incentive for him to be performing in that red shirt. So the full lineup looks like this. David De Gea starts in goal. It's Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Alex Telles. Donny van der Beek starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And going forwards, it's Mason Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes as already mentioned, Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial. Let's have a look at Everton's team then. A team that's been doing so well lately. Jordan Pickford in goal, Seamus Coleman, Pedro Enrique, Bruno Viana. 2 centre-halves we can certainly get at today. James Rodriguez does start, as well as Richarlison up top in this 4-3-3 for Everton. Let's see how we get on today then. Here is Mason Greenwood, finds the run of Anthony Martial. It's just a heavy touch trying to get into the box of Everton. Richarlison here, just trying to work a bit of space for himself. Harry Maguire, nice bit of pressure. There, they fan a way through. Balazi goes down. Challenge made, nothing given from the referee. United let off the hook here. Seamus Coleman's going to launch that one up. And Everton going to keep on attacking here. Richarlison was in, but he's offside. Paul Pogba dragging the ball back, looking for options. Just creates that bit of space for himself. Bruno Fernandes finds the run of Mason Greenwood. It's in on goal. And Jordan Pickford puts a stop to Mason Greenwood getting his first Premier League goal of the season. Getting the first goal in this game as well. It's a great save from Pickford, and he knows it, but they've still got to defend this corner, which Bruno Fernandes whips in, and Harry Maguire converts. It's 1-0 United. There's that aerial threat of Harry Maguire. Slab head. And that's his second goal this season so far in the Premier League. And it's a fantastic header. There's just no stopping that. Heads it down into the ground. Jordan Pickford has been beaten. 1-0 Manchester United. What a header. Everton look to respond then before half time. Whistle about to go. One final attack. Digne here. He may have found a way through with Andre Gomez, who fires that over, and there is the half-time whistle. Bruno Fernandes back to Paul Pogba. He'll look to launch an attack here for United, and it's a beautiful ball to find Marcus Rashford. It's into the box here. Rashford across goal for Anthony Martial, who's put that one wide. Rashford. It was Anthony Martial. Paul Pogba almost found a way through. If he had, he's in on goal. And no doubt would have converted that. But look at this. Richarlison one-on-one with David De Gea. Makes it 1-1. United's defence caught napping. And just like that, Everton back on level terms. Where was United's defence? Dear oh dear. It's a great finish from Richarlison. He's always going to be putting that past De Gea at the near post. Bit disappointing from United. Telles to Pogba. Pogba's done really well picking out those passes today. Linking up with Rashford. Here is Anthony Martial now. Oh, he's gone for goal at the near post. Pickford, great save. Donny van der Beek. Ooh. Challenge made. Stays on his feet. Anthony Martial now back to Donny van der Beek. He's in on goal. Across goal. Fernandes finds Rashford. It's Paul Pogba. Back to Rashford. It's great link-up play from United this. Anthony Martial's in. Goes down. And referee Kevin Friend gives the penalty. It's a poor challenge. The trip made on Anthony Martial. 76 minutes in. If United can convert this now, I think that's all the 3 points gone for Everton. It's a silly challenge. And it will be the captain today, Bruno Fernandes, to step up and take up against Jordan Pickford. Can Bruno Fernandes fire United into the lead again here at Old Trafford? No, he can't. Pickford with the save. Donny van der Beek finds Bruno Fernandes. Looking a bit more organised, Everton at the moment. Closing those gaps. But Bruno Fernandes has found a way through, using that pace. Finds Anthony Martial. 6 minutes to go. Anthony Martial does put United into the lead. And I think that's his second goal in the Premier League this season so far. And it's come at such an important time. Needed that. And after missing that penalty through Bruno Fernandes, there was doubts that United would come away with all 3 points, but they've done it. We have done it. Bruno Fernandes' assist to Anthony Martial, who was in the right place at the right time, wraps up all 3 points heading into the international break. A much needed win as well, looking at that recent league form. Well, the league table hasn't changed too much. Spurs still sitting on top by 3 points. They're still unbeaten. We move up to 8th after that win against Everton. We're level on points with them now. It's going to be tough, but if we can beat Chelsea, then we put ourselves in a very strong position. Chelsea currently in 2nd. So quite a few players away on international break at the moment. So we're here on the training pitch of Carrington. Rashford hasn't been called up to duty with England, which is an interesting one, nor has Anthony Martial. Here he is now. Put that top right corner. Doing well at the moment with this drill. Try and work up some match sharpness and fitness as well. We certainly need to be ready for our next game. That trip to Stamford Bridge is another must win. Here is Anthony Martial again. Beautiful. And that will earn us an A there. Outstanding work on the training pitch. So up next we've got inside the zone dribbling. We'll probably sim that one. Let's go for dribble shot and see how we get on. We've got Dan James, Donny van der Beek, Mata and Jesse Lingard that will be running us through this drill. Probably should be putting players like Palestri and Traore in drills like this. I'm just not sure when to bring Palestri into the first team. Do we need to yet? I'm not sure. That's poor from Mata. There is Jesse Lingard. Looking for the top corner and he's put that well over. It's not good, is it? Does not look good for Jesse Lingard's chances in the first team. Van der Beek's done really well there. Nice finish. Not sure, have EA actually changed the low shot finish by having the L1 and R1 button coming into play? I don't remember that in previous installments of FIFA. Wasn't it always like double tap the circle button? I think they've changed that. So here we are, the pre-match press conference. What a game this is going to be. Chelsea against Manchester United. Morale is looking good at the moment. Has been a great run of form lately in all competitions. Beating Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. Also PSG in the Champions League group stages and Everton in our last game. We are looking good at the moment. Slowly but surely we are getting into the swing of things with FIFA 21 this year, which is good. Will we be making any tactical changes as we prepare to take on Chelsea? We've taken lessons from that game. We're ready for Chelsea. We have to work harder. We're ready for Chelsea. We are. We're going to turn up and hopefully get the 3 points against Lampard's team. Just imagine how it'd open up the league table if we are to come away with all 3 points on the weekend. United team has been very in and out. I wouldn't say that. We're certainly looking a lot more stable compared to the first couple of episodes to this series. And a lot more consistent at the back, which was a main thing, a main issue that needed dealing with, as we did lose and draw quite a few games here and there, didn't we? Here we are then at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea against Manchester United. Huge 3 points on the line. Almost feel like a 6-pointer if we can get the win here. But my, is it going to be difficult. Chelsea, they've done so well in the summer transfer window, bringing in so many quality players like Ziyech, Timo Werner. But they equally have to be worried about us as well and what we are capable of, especially with a player like Bruno Fernandes in the team. 5 goals in his last 3 matches. Well, here are the teams then. So for Chelsea, Kepa starts in goal. Might have to try a few long-range shots with him. We know how poor he is when coming up against them. They've got a midfield of Bakayoko and Conte. Pulisic and Timo Werner also start on the bench. Ben Chilwell, Kai Havertz, 2 summer signings. Whereas for Manchester United, it's David De Gea in goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Upamecano, Maguire and Telles. McTominay and Paul Pogba start midfield. Dan James, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial, who wrapped up all 3 points in our last game, starts today. Wan-Bissaka finds McTominay, who gets a start for United in the first team here in the Premier League. Anthony Martial going to feed that one on to the pacey Marcus Rashford, cuts it back here. It's Anthony Martial. It's Bruno Fernandes, back to Anthony Martial. He's in on goal. Oh, Kepa saves. Rashford with the follow-up. Makes it 1-0. What a start to the game here at Stamford Bridge for United. And he will celebrate with the United fans in the corner there. What a start. 8 minutes gone. Martial unlucky to be denied there with the first effort, but thankfully Rashford was in the right place at the right time. Slots that past Kepa, putting United in the lead here at Stamford Bridge. Nicely blocked there from Telles. Ziyech might find a way through. He does. And it's 1-1. David De Gea beaten at his near post again. How many times has that happened already this season? It's a bit worrying. Eden Vishka making it 1-1 here. Ziyech does so well. Turns Upamecano inside out. It's a great first time effort. McTominay deserves first team football. And he's showing so much today already as Pogba feeds that 1-3 for Harry Maguire. Joining the attack, he continued his run. It's eye-opening that. What a run from Harry Maguire. Ziyech, need to be careful of those turns. He's another one of those players like Eden Hazard that has that low centre of gravity. David De Gea going to come out and collect that. No. Advantage was given. A challenge was made. It's going to be a free kick to Chelsea, which Marcos Alonso is going to step over. 25 yards out. Marcos Alonso. Oh, hits the crossbar. Martial will need to clear. Pulisic. Been very quiet today. Wan-Bissaka kept him in his pocket perfectly so far. Telles heads that one away. Can United mount an attack here? Pogba onto Rashford. He's going to use his pace. Can see that green as he makes his way into the Chelsea box. Marcus Rashford across goal to find Anthony Martial. And once again, just like the game against Everton, Martial is there to put United in the lead. What a run from Marcus Rashford. What a finish. Simple as you like. Timo Werner, another player that's been very quiet today, but Kai Havertz here finds Pulisic. That will be offside. Anthony Martial over the top for Bruno Fernandes, heads it down and strikes it superbly. The Portuguese Magnifico. So unfortunate to get denied by Kepa there. Shows great control of the ball. As he brings it down, hits it on the volley. He takes the corner here. And Harry Maguire looking for another goal to his tally so far this season. Scored against Everton. Doesn't here today. Havertz looking for the run of Timo Werner. That gets shut down. David De Gea off his line. Saves. United holding on to this lead here. We've done it. What a win against Frank Lampard's Chelsea. A big win. And it does feel like a 6-pointer this for Manchester United. Anthony Martial coming to the rescue again, just like he did in our last game against Everton. He steps up as the big-time player that he is. Tony Marshall scores again. Fantastic. What a win against Chelsea. Again, the table hasn't moved too much. We're still in 8th, but we have now closed the gap. We're on 17 points. We're level with Chelsea now, who dropped down to 5th. We're only a couple of points behind second place Leicester City. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you all soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.